Hey everyone, welcome back to more We Happy Few. I've got a lot to do in the next couple of episodes, so we'll see how much we can fit in. We'll start off by getting his dig spots dealt with. Of course, typical. That's one thing we have so many of that we actually don't need any more of, and that is rusty shovels. But we can add it to the almighty collection. Sorry I didn't record and upload anything yesterday. I was absolutely exhausted, so thought I would have. And frankly, I didn't think you would like. I didn't think it was polite to be yawning half, most of the time to the episodes. So thought I'd, let my mind get a bit of rest, and yeah, very much refreshed. So, but also it gave me some time to do a little bit of gameplay in my own playthrough, where I went, well, not dramatically far ahead in the story, but far enough that I have an idea of what's to come, and there's a few surprises along the way, I'll tell you that much. And some new possible theories in this game that we might even explore at some point. Now I figured, I don't know whether I'll need the branches or not, but I'm keeping them for the sake of it.
I miss Mum. Not Dad, really.
Right, we'll collect any flowers that come along the way that we can pick. So I found a few side missions as well, but don't worry, we'll be starting off, once we get back to St. George's home, we'll be starting off with the main mission to meet Sally again, and then we will go back and do some other side missions. There's a fair few of them which require us to go halfway around the map for, so excuse me, we'll just see how much we can get done, really. Okay, I got all that done. So these were Lionel Cashier's dig locations. What? Wait, can we? I want to check something here. Oh my god, can we actually... I want to check this out. Okay, I did not know that. Apparently we can literally fast travel. I thought you were going to do a hatch to hatch, but apparently you can fast travel to a certain point. I honestly, that's the... Wow, that's fantastic. I honestly didn't know you could do that. Well, now we all do. Fantastic. Oh, that makes things a hell of a lot easier.
Clever of them to pave the tracks with good intentions.
Wow. Oh, that's going to make things a hell of a lot easier now. I honestly thought someone was looking at me from the side there. But it's not. It's that bloody radio. Right, shut up. You mean that creeps you are, you stupid radio. Absolute bloody creeps. I guess it's meant to give good intentions, but there's nothing good intentional about scaring the shit out of someone. I mean, not that it's actually scaring the shit out of me yet, but you get what I mean. Okay. Let's just enter this all out because there's quite a few houses we'll be going through as well. Now, there's a couple of obvious places on the map that we haven't actually gone to yet. One of the main reasons is we simply just cannot go there. Oh yes, before I go any further, I picked up some notes from inside this safe house, so we'll check into those right now before we go any further. Okay, workers' petition. As management knows, molten gas fumes are deadly without a gas mask. We the workers have repeatedly expressed our concern that our gas masks do not last the full duration of an extended shift. We the workers thus demand a second gas mask for each man, otherwise management must cease to demand overtime. Dear Mrs. Brown, we the Ladies Village Improvement Society, okay, would like to thank you for the many years you have done such a superb job contributing to the loveliness of our dear village of Hamlin. Although you live on your own, as so many of us do these days, the figures you have painted in your windows have given so many of us a feeling of neighbourly comfort. It is good to feel watched over, even if the watchers are not necessarily three-dimensional. Okay. However, in the past little time, we regret to say we have noticed that your windows are beginning to deteriorate a little. No doubt you have been terribly busy. We all have so many things to do, but it rather spoils the effect when the paint begins to flake. It no longer trumps the loyally oil, if you wish. Okay, I hope I pronounced that correctly. In particular, the adorable grandmother in the second-story window to the right has lost parts of her jaw, which looks a bit monstrous. I can imagine, actually. Although, considering the dark sinisterness of the underlying of this entire theme of the game, probably it's not too far off. I'm sure that this is not intentional. Indeed, who looks at her own house? And on Joy, one tends not to notice uncomfortable little details. But some of us have begun to notice it, and to question why you have not seen it. Surely you are not a secret downer, they say. Of course you are not a downer, and we are positive you'll show them you're wrong by fixing up your house once again, in your own inimitable style. God, that's a good long word for them to use. Helen Burtonshaw. Oh, Sadi, God. Okay. Let's get out here and meet Sally. Again. Oh God, if I could not lose my way, that would be a fantastic start, wouldn't it? Right, go up here. Oh shit. No, no, doctor, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me! Oh crap, I've just realised I've got... Oh yes, that's another thing I discovered as well. You don't have to have proper shoes on. I would say as long as you don't have those sneaky little, those sneaking shoes, you'll be alright. If you wear trainers, because it means you can run faster and longer, you're actually okay. I mean, obviously, as long as you don't, you know, start making a nuisance of yourself, you should be okay.
There's an easy solution. Carry a map. Actually, in fact, carry one in each pocket. That way you don't have to remember which pocket your map is in.
Need to get around the back here. That's right. Just look up there, you twit.
Oi! What are you doing there? Oi! Get out of there!
And on with your day.
All right. Right-o.
I hope you like this sort of thing.
Well, 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 this is an unexpected surprise.
Keep walking. Keep walking. That's the way. Keep walking. There we go. Now, there's a doctor around here. They've got a fantastic sense of smell, so you gotta be really careful. Now this is the other way out. This is the lab which requires Sally's keycard, so we won't bother with that yet. We're not going to break into it yet. Later on we could. Anyway, let's talk to Sally.
Now try not to fuck this up. You need a letter of transit. And an old friend. Oh, Sally. Sally? Sal? Sally who?
Arthur! Oh. Come to have a go at me again.
I used to think about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But, being a complete arse was sort of improvising there.
Look, this is not a spectacular time.
You said you know General Bing.
Yeah, he's a client. A pharmaceutical client. I haven't had sex with anyone in 10 years, and if I did, it wouldn't be with that man.
Good.
Did you really come here for a letter of transit? Or did you just need an excuse?
Well, I, sort of do need the letter of transit.
Oh, Arthur. If you're really gonna do something spectacularly stupid, these might come in handy.
Thanks.
They make your pupils look teeny tiny, just like Joy does, but they have utterly no effect.
About the letter.
Could you do something for me?
Of course. What?
I need a bottle of cod liver oil. I'd really like one.
Cod liver oil? Why on earth would you want cod liver oil?
Exactly.
Like your mum used to torment you with?
I wish I could remember her. You know how Joy fucks up your memories.
Why? Why would you want to remember your mum?
If it's too much to ask.
Well, I was kind of hoping for absolutely I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake. I'm being an arse again, aren't I?
Kind of.
I'll get it for you. The letter. I'm not crazy, but I am always a little extra complicated. You used to understand.
I'll get it for you. I mean, I'll try.
You were always the best of the lot. I've missed you so.
I really should go.
You don't have to.
I really have to.
Arthur. Thanks.
I'll just go.
Oh, I meant to say, cod liver oil. Dr. Verloc has some at the labs on Usclass. He keeps a whole private stash of rare ingredients. I'm sort of persona non grata there. See, I'm the competition. Look, be careful.
Okay. Why did Sally kiss me? It's not possible that Sally really wants me, is it? Because that is a consummation devoutly to be wished. And when you really want something that much, you tend to miss the signs that you've lost all touch with reality. But for one shining moment, I was the hero at the end of the movie, and I got the girl, then I pulled away. Why did I pull away, Arthur? Why did you pull away, Arthur? Because I was plummeting to Earth and I had seconds to grab a parachute. I told her I was there about a letter of transit back into the city. She thought I was there to see her again. Which one's true? I've been lying to myself about so many things for so long, I no longer know what's true at all to myself. Before the Great Lips debacle, I managed to bring up her mum. Brilliant. She misses dear old mum. The woman tried to poison her, and did in her entire fucking family. Why did I tell her I'd get a cod liver oil? Because she can get a letter of transit from jolly old General Bing. How's that man still a vaguely important person after what he did in the war? And because I could never say no to Sally. I could say no to Percy, but not Sally. Why in dog's name can I never say no to Sally? I think it's pretty obvious why I can never say no to her, but anyway. Okay, you're back that way. Please save it. Alright, we can't get directly into Howarth Labs. Not yet, so before all that, we're going to start doing some side missions. And this one actually happens to be a multi-part mission. Oh, I forgot we had a dig spot there. Salvage spot. Well, you know what? Was that over here? Oh, it's already over there, isn't it? Okay. Down to Public Works. All these from the same district down. You know what? We will go this one because at least then we can do these three, and then we can start this one because it's all alone on its other side. Because then we can track back to this one. Now that I found it, we can actually fast travel. Yay! Excuse me, that makes things a hell of a lot easier. Okay. And he sneaks in.
How'd they get a cow down there?
I don't think excuse me, I don't think we'll ever find that out. I hope we do, but I doubt it somehow. Okay, let's start with Public Works. It's the most obvious one. Let's actually get selected. There we go. Oh, crap. Are you there? Basically, we just need to repair some... Yep, I suppose I could be a good citizen and patch up that pipe. I just need a repair kit of some sort. Then this would be a quiet, ordinary street. Well, it's quiet, only difference is all we have to do is get past the Barbies, survive the gas, and repair a pipe. I mean, how hard could that be? Yes, I intentionally said it that way, yes. Yes, look the other way, you sod. Look the other way. Look, thank you. Okay, equip Gasky mask. Now, very much like some of the Assassin's Creed games, as you saw that we got a repair kit, a lot of times in this game you'll actually find that it's something of a bit of a tutorial mission, so the whole game. So on missions you'll actually find the required parts just searching the general area at times, so it should be extremely useful at times. Right, let's repair the valve. But before we do, can't take that, can we? Oh. Ah, another dig spot. Just double check we got everything we can get. How those bobbies are not aware that we're opening windows is beyond me, but anyway. Now, since we've got so many power cells here, empty ones, we really do need to start filling them up. Although I must confess, in the other one I had about 20 or at least 28, if not 36 empty power cells. So let's there's only so much Molotine available in this game at times, so only 2. Oh my god. So we can't mop up any of this Molotine. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Alright. That one done. Excellent. We've got that one done. Next one. Eddie goes down. Although it's actually not brand. Oh yes, we better actually. It's technically it's actually pronounced Edie. You'll understand why when we get there. So select that. Nope. To save it, not go to the damn inventory menu. Okay, which way we go? Yep, this way. Down. Yep. A little bit fast, but not much. Now, a word of warning. For the doctors in this game, you cannot use a takedown on them. It is not possible.
I could get her off joint a tick. Might save her life.
Get through this. It's going to be okay.
Try to breathe. Just try to breathe.
Search the medical supplies.
Can't you see this woman is sick?
What do you think you're doing?
You want her to die?
No, we're trying to help her.
My God. I nearly had a heart attack, I think. Oh, goodness. Why is everything so grey? I feel so sad.
Thank God you've recovered. Here, take some joy.
I think the joy is what set me off. The moment I took it this time, I started to shake.
Well, you can't just stop taking joy. You want to become a downer?
I can't. Something's gone wrong with me. I can't tolerate it anymore.
Look at her eyes. She's completely off her joy.
Miss Minturn, you simply must take your joy. We insist.
Yes, of course. I shall. Just let me catch my breath.
It's like the joy just
Stop!
broke something in her mind.
I've had it.
Or was it bad joy? Seems like there's been a lot of bad joy lately. I wonder if that's why there are so many downers these days. Or did I just never notice?
I'm gonna follow them.
And I won't smash your face.
Feel better.
The one with the blood on her head.
Oh.
Damper on you. I'll get it. They always return to the scene of the crime.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Let's turn that
You're
frown
really
upside down.
getting me down.
You know what this ironically reminds me of? No. She's dead, she's dead, you half-wits. Seriously.
Stop being so bloody selfish.
Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy.
Not everyone has to be happy, you lunatics.
I'll put a damper on you.
The ironic thing is that one of the effects of marijuana being hallucinogenic is it makes you see things in a different way. That's from a medical perspective. And ironically enough, it can make you see things that aren't actually there. And this is almost a perfect example. Well, you lot can... She's dead! Seriously! Just Leo, for God's sake. My God, those guys are worse than on high.
Fog only comes at night.
Unbelievable. You'd think they would leave them alone, but no. Anyway, let's start this one. Oh God. Oh, excuse me. Actually, now that I think about it, now I've just thought about it. Because we're at night time, aren't we already? Actually, that's rather... Actually... Stop selecting the inventory menu when you want to save. Okay, let's go to a house. I mean, we might as well, because that we can get that out of the way.
Please step away immediately.
We will, don't worry, we will. Alright. Let's get inside this house. Sick of having new ones, I'm going to switch you off. Okay, fair enough. Nope, don't need a almost gone lead pipe, that's not necessary. Where's that bloody radio? Oh, it's probably next door. Okay, never mind. I always find it slightly odd how they're always like to sleep on the edge of the bed, not like right, you know, most people would actually just sort of lie, you know, across the bed, you know, like this, not the very edge, especially when there's pillows that end. It's supposed to have feet out. Huh. Strange at times. We don't have many of these left, so I'm trying to be a bit conservative. Ah, of course it breaks. But when I say we're going to be conservative, it breaks. Typical. Alright, so let's get some of these. To the table, yep. The toilet. Any rubber ducks? Yes. Okay, collect the unteenth glass bottle. Add to the collection. Else, okay, head down. Occasionally there are power cells hidden in those shells, so do occasionally check. At least that's in my experience anyway. Tea leaves, a whole bunch of them. Now there should be... Yes, I thought there was a house directly opposite. Let's take our sunshine. There's usually a couple of these stranded around, so...
You've got one. And wrap a blanket around yourselves. And I'll tell you something that happened. Tonight's story is called The Pied Piper. And some people say it actually took place. And some people say it actually took place in our very own Hamlet. But who knows? The past is deep and dark, and mists and strange things that move tonight.
I'd better get home before I fall asleep on my
Strange
feet.
things happen in fairy tales. But even stranger and nastier things happen in love. Thank goodness we're not living there. Right, filled with joy.
Alright. Okay.
I better go home.
Rich merchants and hard-working smiths and beautiful girls and jovial lads.
Alright, just bear with me a second. I'll let us escape their prying eyes. I'll be back with you in just a moment.
It was a hard winter when wolves came down from the hills and attacked the sheep. And the wolves brought crows which would wait for the sight of rotting meat and then descend into the
Hi.
And some said,
I'm so
no one ever saw it. And the crows did not always wait for death.
Alright, we're back. My headphone battery's getting low, so I just put it on charge, so all good now.
But they only said
Alright.
But if the winter was hard,
We all good with this?
summer was hardest.
Oh, good. Ah, shut the door. Okay. Nowhere you need to worry about.
Oh, God. I suppose I should go find out. Get out!
Swarmed into the town, and they said to themselves in their rat speech, "Yeah, it's a rich town."
Allow me to cheer you up!
How is that cheering me up? You mean killing me is cheering me up?
You did it! You can't deny it!
No, I won't deny it, because he's trying to kill me in a way to cheer me up.
What have we come to?
Killing me is not cheering me up. It's doing exactly the opposite.
And the weeks after that, villagers were in despair.
Pretty sure I've got everyone, so we will search it now.
He was a piper. So they called him the Pied Piper, for he wore a coat of many colors. Not very good at playing the pipes, but when the villagers told him to stop playing,
Up.
he told them, "Although I'm not very good at playing 15 people, I know to make friends.
Okay, good.
Play music for
Ah, pocket expansion kit.
He said, "It'll cost you a great deal of money. But I promise you, when it's all over, there will be no more rats." He even promises
Okay.
if he left a single rat,
Shut up. I don't need to hear about these rat stories. Seriously. Hear enough creepy things as it is. Oh, creepy, but probably more like disturbing, but anyway. Okay, good. That's disabled. Excellent. Another bottle for the collection. Oh, excuse me. Great, now I've got the hiccups. Fantastic. Maybe the hiccups are just temporary. Good. Yeah, that'd be perfect, wouldn't it? Hiccups with commentary. Oh dear. Oh, the irony. Hiccup commentary. Oh, that does not even sound good. Oh dear. Wasn't it another tea? Oh, never mind. Strange beats. Okay. Save that again. Alright, let's have a look. What should we be carrying? Oh, we actually might as well drop this off. That's the hatch, mightn't we? Actually, oh, that's actually there's a house right there, isn't there? Oh yes. We don't have, this house has nothing to do with this mission here, so because it's night time, we'll do this. We'll do that house. Because I did say I want to fit as much into these episodes as I can, so I'll do my best to stay true to my word on that account. And like that mission anyway can't be triggered until it's daytime, so it really wouldn't make any difference in that sense. Another bloody downed theater. Just brilliant. Yes! Thank you, we already know.
Got you.
Oh crap, that was not, did not intend to do that.
There! That's the one who hit!
If we do anything
Can't we work
else?
something out? No?
No, because you want to kill me to make me feel happy. And I get it, there's a certain peaceful side in death, but not when it's that intentional. That's just not the point. God, I've got so many joy pills, it's unbelievable. But they might come in handy, so I'm not chucking them away. I mean, not for Arthur, I just mean... Because there's other characters we actually... apparently we get to use in this game, so... I'm going to keep them in the stash, so if the characters do use the same stash as well, then they get access to all those as well. Because what I'm going to do is, on my other playthrough, there's actually, I believe there's at least one other character you can play as. So, what I'm actually going to do is, I'm going to try, and on my other playthrough, if it's the last mission for a character, right, if it's when we can, you know, exit Wellington Wells and all that, what I'll do is, I'll actually put, you know, all the stuff I don't need, you know, all excess materials and everything I'm never going to use, so that, as sort of an interesting experiment to see whether or not it gets transferred over to the next character. Because if it does, that'd be a huge starting point for them, you know. Because I do believe that the other two, at least one other character is Ollie, and I think I read somewhere that Sally is a character we can use at some point. So if they have a huge pneumatic stash full of items, then I'll greatly help them. Oh, almost walked straight into that. Oh my god, I cannot believe I almost just did that. Wow. Shut up. Okay, good. Loose screw, yep. I discovered you can get these from clocks, so... Oh, an empty syringe that's just apparently stabbed into a table? Right. That's so hygienic. Not. Oh dear. Should be a kettle, stew we can take, as I thought. Slice of pie. I do like pie, but it has to be the right type of pie. Alright, we'll end this part here. I'm going to go and clear out my inventory. And if there's still enough time in the morning, I will go to these other two houses. At which point it should get to there or thereabouts daylight. So that's actually a very, very tricky one to do. I might do the dig spot just because we're in the area. I don't know. I'll have to see how things go. But then I'll do this mission here. And then go into Impatient Person. So, see you next time.